Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 2 of my Runaway Teen Challenge. It is day 2 for Casey. Um, I just wanted to flag this up front because her needs, like her hygiene's actually gone up quite a lot compared to when I left her off. And I don't know how, because I spent a bit of time downloading and putting different, houses and museums and all sorts of things on the other lots in Newcrest because this is a new world. And when I came back to her, her needs had gone up. So I don't know what happened. I had thought that today would be the day she'd have to travel to find herself a shower, but maybe not. So she's obviously, I don't know, had a swim in the pond, or I don't know, maybe she got into the nightclub over here. She got into their fountain or something. I'm not honestly not sure, but however she did it, she managed it. The other thing I was going to flag is I've given the park a little bit of a makeover because since I created the original park, I've watched a couple of builds, like sim builds on YouTube, and I learned some stuff and I decided to take advantage of it to make the place a little bit prettier. So we've got a big rock here in the middle. I added some extra plants. I've put a ring of stones around the fire pit, and I've given these little sort of logs. This is the closest I could manage to like copper's log type logs around the playground. They're actually all seeds. So yeah, most of what I learned was to play with the what's it called? The move objects cheat. So you can merge things. So here we have Casey, who's cooking herself some breakfast. She does still have sausages in her inventory, which haven't actually gone off yet. So again, like I said, she's been freelancing a little bit without me paying attention. I don't exactly know how that happened. I wonder if when I was building this lot, I managed to unpause the game at one point, and she's just kind of gone and done her own thing. What? Girl, you have no money. Why on earth would you make that franken beans and then not eat it? I'm going to put that in her inventory. And she doesn't actually need this, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, we're just gonna throw that away as much as it breaks my heart. We will attempt to breed our froggos and see if we can get something worth selling. We ended up with another sunflower frog. So we're gonna, no, I don't want to sell all in the stack. I had this problem last time. There we go. So, where are we at? We need social interactions. And we're apparently going to go chat with this random adult who we can't chat with. It is... Did I see Don Lothario? I did. We are not chatting with him. He will out us to... Well, probably not the police. I mean, I'm making some assumptions about the guy, but still, he might report us as a runaway, and that's not okay. So, I think we're going to start off by doing some scavenging just to keep our girl from, I don't know, starting any more problems. Talking to anyone she shouldn't. Ooh, that's a child. We could talk to them. We are not talking to Jeffrey Landgrab. Maybe we'll go fishing. We haven't done any fishing yet. In case he'd be like, how hard can it be? One of the things that I really dislike about the Seasons pack is these giant glitchy piles of bushes. They, or piles of leaves, I should say. They appear and they kind of stack on top of each other as you go through progressive autumns. If you don't deal with them and get rid of them, you can burn them to your heart's content, and you are going to have giant stinky piles of leaves messing up your Sims moodlets till the cows come home, basically. It's really annoying. So given this is a new save world, I'm going to try and stay on top of those. That can be my little bit of civic duty that I'm going to do. So in exchange for the fact that I'm squatting on the Newcrest Park. A wild snapdragon flower. I really want to burn those leaves. Can you kindly stop playing with them? Random Jeffrey Landgrab adult? Okay, maybe we'll leave those alone, given that there's 2 adults there now. We found an eggplant frog. Did I burn that one already? I think I did. That's a strawberry bush. Pretty sure I already clicked on that one as well. And I think we might try taking our girl somewhere that she could meet some other Sims. Maybe, given I decided not to put an actual park lot in Newcrest because, in theory, she's actually living in the park lot, even though it's technically not the park lot. So I might actually take her to a park in another town. No, you're not off to school. Yes, you should skip school. If you're not familiar with the Sims Runaway Teen Challenge, they can't attend school. It's one of the rules. So she is not. Where are you at, girl? Oh dear. Leave school early. Yes, she should skip school. That's really annoying. I had lined up all those interactions deliberately. Obviously, I didn't notice that. Oh, come on. Oh, is this because I paused it? Like a pro. Leave school early, girl. Right. Casey's done with school for the day. She's doing satisfactory work. That seems unlikely. But, there's no punishments for breaking the rules. The idea is just to avoid having them go to school as part of the story, so I'm not going to fine myself or anything. Now, you'll notice as I'm zooming around this part of Newcrest that there are some very cool lots that I have added. If you search for nightclub on the gallery on the Sims forum, you'll find this nightclub. It's one of the top ones. All I did was because the lot I put on wasn't the perfect size, so I've added a little car park and some trees and stuff. Here we have a giant house. We have... I'm trying to think what else I put in. I deliberately didn't put the gym next to the park because I wanted Casey to have to travel to use a shower, basically. We have this amazing museum which barely squeaks onto the lot, and I'm going to have to add like a little footpath, I think, here. Because it is sideways to the footpath, and that kind of bugs me. No, you don't have a phone. I swear I'm going to have to keep an eye on this girl. She's completely ignoring the rules of the challenge. Who are you? You're an adult. Why are there no teens? Oh, that's right. It's Monday morning, and they're probably all at school. So that's super awkward. Okay. I think I've pretty much clicked on everything, and I'd actually like to take her to another world location anyway, because I would like her to try and harvest some plants other than the ones we have here. At the moment, we've only got snapdragon flowers, and that's it. So, alright, we are going to sell one of these frogs. I have this theory that I'm going to breed frogs and sell them. It's going to be great. Mysterious time capsule's worth 70. I'm curious to see what it's going to be worth once she opens it. I actually wonder if it'll be worth more or less. Oh. She found a trophy. Oh, 50. Oh no, wait, that's a fossil rock. The leaf is worth 60. Hang on, is that... Oh, we gotta extract the fossil. I'm gonna sell this doll. I'm gonna sell this whatever it is. Fossilized udder. Ew. Why? No, girl, no. Oh, he is a teen. Let's be nice. I'm gonna walk away. No, you don't have a phone. Stop watching videos. She's not prepared to suspend her disbelief that she has a phone. Which, you know, kind of fair enough, I guess, but... Alright, why don't you and I sit and chat over here, a little bit away from the hawker. And I'm gonna grab a serving of my Franklin beans. Wouldn't have been my first choice of meal for her to make, but at least she's done a good job. They're actually good quality. Alright. Let's learn about you, Floyd. Why are you not at school? I'm going to give him a heartfelt compliment. We are going to... I'm not going to ask about his career. We're going to declare our love for Sun because we are homeless and anything else is a bit rubbish. We'll discuss interests. We'll have a little bit of a gossip if I can find it. Oh, get to know. Let's do that. Tell me about you, Floyd. He's eating pizza. He hates children. It's a bit harsh, dude. Not going to show off my outfit. Let's have a deep conversation. If I can convince Floyd to come with me, we might go to the library. That was sort of next on my list of locations that I wanted Casey to go. Oh, he's cheerful. Cheerful child hater. Because, who are you? Oh, it's Mortimer Goth. Yeah, alright, hurry up and finish your food, sweetie. We're going to travel and... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to travel and we are hopefully going to invite Floyd to come with us. Floyd Emmons. One of the things about the Runaway Teen Challenge is that if you go to public lots with other teenagers, it's considered less suspicious and more legit, basically. Now, the reason that I've chosen the library for her destination is actually based on her aspiration. This is another lot that I've downloaded. So, Newcrest Public Library. I literally searched for Newcrest for most of these lots. Not this one. This one I made myself. So yes, those are all Newcrest lots. I think these mostly are as well. Newcrest Starter, Modernised Townhouse. Yeah. Basically, I wanted a similar kind of look to everything, and I figured if I searched for Newcrest, I'd end up with similar things. Now, yes, I was saying, the library. Sorry, I got sidetracked. The reason I wanted to go to the library is due to her aspiration, and the reason I am not changing her aspiration yet is that as I decided for the challenge, I'm going to leave her as a Renaissance sim until she gets the first level done, but I'm not going to leave her as that for the whole aspiration because the second step actually requires her to be an adult, which is super inconvenient. If you have a look, I don't know if I can see the whole chain. So she needs to finish reading 3 books and achieve level 3 logic, and then the second step requires her to be an adult and then achieve certain things, like certain skill levels and stuff. But because I'm planning on her being basically a teen for the bulk of this challenge, I kind of think I'm going to switch it to something else. I haven't quite decided what. I was thinking maybe the collector, but we'll see. Alright, let's go into this library. I've never actually been in here before. I'm just going to put the walls up so we can have a look. It's beautiful. I love the sort of things people can achieve building diagonal walls. It's one of those things that I never do when I'm building myself. All of my builds always end up very blocky. Something I want to learn. Alright, we're going to go inside. You're coming with me. You are my, I'm going to say beard. Let's use the word beard. Alright, we have a little library desk. Over here, we have, what is that? Something that I can view the emotional aura of. Now, something about Casey that you may remember from the first video, she's a thief. Not by any personal inclination, although I have given her the kleptomaniac trait. I've done that because it enables her to steal stuff, and I have... Let's read something. Let's read a romance novel. That was filed in the kids section. Yeah, I've done it so she can pinch stuff. And my thought was that if she's desperate enough to earn money to stay off the radar and all the rest of it, that's a pretty good way to do it, you know. As long as she can do it in a smart way. I haven't played with Kleptomaniac Teen or Kleptomaniac Sim much, so I don't know how easy it's going to be to pinch things and not get caught. Obviously getting caught would be a disaster, so I have to be a bit careful. Alright, we're going to sit here and read our little book. Read Love in the Time of Sandwiches. While we're in this lot, we're going to take advantage of their bathroom facilities. If I can find them, I assume they were down here. Oh, here we go. That is super cute. With a... Is that a soap dispenser? Someone made a soap dispenser. Oh, I think it's a soap dispenser on the... Oh, it's the tap. But they've got it poking out of the mirror. It's really cute. The things that I have learned about building. So, in terms of her next aspiration, Nope, that's not what I wanted. I really don't want it to pause. I would like it to keep reading while I'm doing this, but I was leaning towards, where is it, nature? There's a few that would work. Harvest 10 unidentified plants, catch 5 fish in Granite Falls. It would mean she'd need to go to Granite Falls, but that's doable. Achieve level 4 herbalism. I've never had a sim with herbalism before, so that could be fun. Cook plates of beetles. Eat 10 plants. Craft 3 excellent herbal remedies. Identify all unidentified plants. Befriend the hermit of Granite Falls. Achieve level 10 herbalism. Sleep for 5 nights in a tent. She's going to have achieved that pretty quick. Collect 15 insects. I feel like that one would be pretty good. We also have freelance botanist, which is more about planting and watering things. That actually would be that would be easier because we wouldn't have to travel. The curator is about collecting stuff. And obviously this one's about fishing. I'm not going to take the curator because I don't actually know if she needs to keep what she collects for all of these or if she just needs to have them. So I might start with freelance botanist, but given that I foolishly chose Renaissance Sim early on, I'm going to stick with it for now. Oh, no. See, this is something I'm not sure of in the challenge, of whether it's okay for her to be sitting here reading in a conversation with a teen, but when there are other sort of Sims around who are all adults, because she does kind of blend in, you know, she looks like she's studying, it's a school day, he looks like he's studying, he's probably playing a computer game. Yep, he's playing Blick Block. Game over, dude. So cute. It's like Tetris. Yeah, so, I don't know. Should I have her bolt? As long as she's not drawing attention to herself, I feel like this should be okay. If you have a different opinion, if you've done this challenge and you know of a rule that I'm missing, please feel free to leave me a comment letting me know, and I'll attempt to not make the mistake again. But at the moment, I think she's alright. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just going to speed this up a bit because she's reading so slowly. Now, I'm just actually, while she's doing that, going to case the joint. What have we got? What have we got that's pinchable? I feel terrible. Ooh, there's this giant gnome. There's a scrolly thing. Alright, does that... Okay, so she's finished her first book. Where are you going? Gonna use the toilet. Good idea. I feel like that's a thing you should do. Let's have a look down here. Oh my gosh, this lot is so busy. I just want a moment of peace and quiet. I did notice this one could be swiped. It's such a busy area though, and I really don't want her to get caught. I feel like if she gets caught, I have to, assuming, I don't know what happens honestly, but assuming that she doesn't, I don't know, get thrown in jail or something, I might have her flee. So I'm going to have her brush her teeth just to increase her hygiene a little bit to stave off the inevitable, and then I'm going to see where everybody's at. Of course, why she'd have a toothbrush at the library. I suppose if you're homeless, you kind of carry that stuff in your pocket. We're going to casually walk over here, just, you know, to the desk, having a look around. Let's see. Oh no, go away! Oh, he's going away. Alright, see ya! Let's see how we go. Acquired the mischief skill. Alright, she successfully acquired an object. Do I have her push her luck? What did she get? Oh, my Franken beans is spoiled already. Bummer. I wonder if there's a... Oh, here we go. We'll pop that in there. Now, where did she go? She's going to the computer. No, you're not. Come back here. I wonder if she could steal a book. This is terrible. Oh. Recently swiped an object. Okay, so we can't do that again. I assume the item that she took is in the house lot. Let's have a look at what we could read now. Children's book. Orbital pudding. Let's not read that. A fantasy novel. Let's read that one. I'm showing my own personal tastes here. I'm just going to have a quick look in the household inventory and see if the item she took is there. Oh, I can't. I have to go back to her house to do that. Alright, we're going to sit over here quietly on our own. I wonder what the cooldown on swiping is. I guess we'll find out. Who's this? Oh, he's a young adult and a fan. Who's here that's famous that you're being a fan of them? Who's that? Is that Caleb? I recognize him. He's also a fan. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. Who's the celebrity over here? Oh, oh, too close. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we have a proper celebrity. Oh, Brittany. Our old friend Brittany. We saw her around in the last episode. She must live in the area. One of the things that I've done with these houses that I've put in is they're pretty much all empty. Except for a couple, which I've put previously created Sims into, just because it'll make me laugh. Please read the book. Let's just sit down again. Yeah, I've put I've left them empty, but I've got the option checked in the menu that says to occupy empty houses. So I don't know how that's going to work, whether the houses needed to be down at the point where I started playing in the world, or whether they'll kind of gradually get occupied. So it'll be interesting to see. If they do stay unoccupied for long enough, I plan to actually create some more Sims and put them in there, because I think that'll be fun. At least with everybody over there fangirling over Brittany, I assume it still is, no one's harassing me, which is nice. Oh, hello, it's Cassandra Goth. Let's be friendly. Sure, I can look at your phone. No worries. I wonder if I could put that book in my inventory. Oh, come back. Come back, Cassandra. Obviously, I think that's an excellent name. My name is Cassandra, so I'm pretty impressed. Of course, she's way cooler than me. Yeah, her aesthetic. Obviously, more goth than mine. My aesthetic runs to nerd. But she's playing Sims. So there you go. How are your Sims going? Oh, they're in hot tub. Oh, they're kissing. She's very focused on that. Alright. I'm going to just speed this up a little bit, because our girl is taking a long time to read. Oh, we have another celebrity over here. Do we? Looks like they're all... Oh, here we go. We do. Dirk Dreamer. My only concern having all these paparazzi around taking photos is, what if Casey inadvertently ended up in the background of a photo, and then her family, whoever it is that's looking for her, saw it. So that does make her a little apprehensive, I think. Oh, it's a librarian. I totally didn't steal anything. Yeah, I feel like she'd be a bit worried about that. Maybe try and stay away from the main crowd. Let's actually have her do that. No, we're not staying there. We're going to go back downstairs. There's way too many people upstairs. And we're going to have a look around. Ooh, I can swipe stuff again. Must only be like a 5-minute counter or something. One thing I've been pondering... Oh, is everyone leaving? Are we closing? Is it closing time? Come here. Go over here. One thing I've been pondering as well is whether she's going to start trying to build a house, or if she's going to be the mattress under, like, money under the mattress style hoarder who eventually, Oh, can he see me through a window? Is there a window? There is a window! Ah! Did he see? No, apparently he's too busy being a celebrity, basking in his own glory. Alright, I think I'm actually going to have her bail from this venue at this point. And I'm pretty sure that all of the other lots here are houses, which... Oh no, we do have the swimming pool. Technically it's a gym, this one. I haven't actually been in here yet. So, oh, they're having coffee apparently, which is great. I wonder if there's anywhere I could have breakfast there, or dinner. I might actually just have her... No, we're going to travel. Now, I realised that I didn't deduct the... No, Floyd left me. I don't know where Floyd went. We're going on our own. I didn't deduct the 10 simoleons, so when she arrives at her new destination, I will do that. Because it costs 10 simoleons to ride the bus. So every time that she travels, I have to take some money away. That will put her on just under 400. How about Oasis Springs? There's a huge park there. Travelling with Newcrest Park. I renamed her lot. Alright, the Desert Bloom Park. Let's do that. Alright, we are at the Desert Bloom Park and we're currently on our own. One of the things that's a bit of a drawback about... I'm going to make some baked potatoes. One of the things that's a bit of a drawback about her using grills all the time is that she's making an enormous quantity of food every time, which isn't great because it's more expensive than it needs to be. She could be having a salad for like 3 simoleons instead of spending 12 simoleons on a bunch of potatoes she is not going to eat. But that's alright. I'll have to, as she gets more money, I'll have to look at ways to have her spend less money on food. Maybe if she's hanging out with teenagers, she can buy things at the vendor. At least by going out and about like this, she's avoided having to use the public toilet. Alright. I'm actually going to deduct the 10 simoleons to get her home as well. So I don't have to do it later. Especially given how laggy my game is being. Right. Excellent. I can maths. Ooh, who's this? Oh, Floyd. You followed me. That's not at all creepy. Would you like some of my potatoes, Floyd? Is that why you followed me? Oh, we're leaving. Alright. Oh, apparently I'm offline. I don't know if you guys can see that message. I've been trying... I had the Devil Zone try. I'm trying to download the lots because... I'm just going to put that in my inventory. I don't need to swipe that. That's mine. Yeah, I've been finding the Origin server's been up and down like a yo-yo. So, it's been quite frustrating. Ooh, bookshelves. Bookshelves, and no one to watch me if I read them. Alright, we're going to read a book. We are going to read... Hang on, did we finish the second book? We did. We are getting tired, but we're going to do what I do. And we're going to read a children's book, because it'll be short. Yeah, we're going to do what I do, stay up super, super late, and read. Alright. I like that her friends panel is filled with teenagers at the moment. I think that's a good thing. talking to? Nope. We're reading about unicorns. She could actually sleep here, I guess. She's pretty tired, but she's also not in a rush to be anywhere. Alright. Of course, it won't be hard to sleep, and I can't turn that off. It'll be hard to sleep in here on account of the music. She could crash on a park bench though. I might have her do that. I'll just have to remember that I've already spent the money on the return ticket. Alright, girl. Read that book. I chose the children's book because it's short. Oh, at least she's enjoying herself. I wonder if she's got a bit of a musician in her. She could become a musician. It'd be interesting. She could busk for tips, maybe. That'd be one way to make money. I don't think there's anyone at this park. I think the whole place is empty. That's super convenient. Alright. Are you done yet? Right. I'm just going to speed this up until she finishes or passes out, whichever comes first. I'm not mean at all. Oh, I know we're tired. I know. Clean out spoiled food. From where? What? That's weird. Alright, we're going to take this with us. If it will let us. Let's see how we go. Alright, we're going to have a sleep. Yeah, leave it on the table. We don't care. It's not our house. And we are going to have a nap on the park bench. Oh, why did all these people have to show up now? Do they not know I want a nap on this park bench? I feel like that's going to look super suspicious. That's an adult, that's an adult. This guy's a teen, so I'm not too worried about him seeing us. Alright. I think I'm going to leave this part here, guys. She's had a pretty busy day. It's 3 in the morning on the Tuesday. So, yeah, she's done alright. We're slightly ahead in our money stakes. Yeah, so I think she's had a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this part, please give a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be great. And I will talk to you next time.